Hello everyone, this video may help you to understand how to fit negative binomial distribution to the given frequency distribution and computation of expected frequencies. We know that if x follows negative binomial distribution with parameters k and p, then its mean is kq divided by p, variance is kq divided by p square, and this is the recurrence relation. The procedure of fitting negative binomial distribution to the given frequency distribution is quite simple. It involves 5 steps. Let us see those one by one. Step 1. Find the mean and variance from the given frequency distribution. 2. Estimate the parameters k and p. 3. Compute probability of x equal to 0, that is p raised to k. 4. Using recurrence relation, find the remaining probabilities. 5. Find the expected frequencies. Here is the problem statement. The number of accidents among 500 workers was investigated for a period of 6 months. The table below gives the distribution of workers according to number of accidents occurred to them. Fit the negative binomial distribution to the given data and also find the expected frequency. This table gives us number of accidents, that is x, and number of workers, that is f. So let us fit negative binomial distribution. Step 1. Find the mean and variance from the given frequency distribution. In order to compute mean and variance, we require summation xf, summation f, summation x square f. So let us compute it first. xf, that is x into f, can be obtained as multiplying each of the xi by their corresponding fi's, that is 0 into 161 0, 1 into 148 148, 2 into 93 186. Similarly, we can compute rest of the entries of this column. X square into f can be obtained as squaring each of the xi and multiplying by their corresponding fi's, that is 0 square into 161 is 0, 1 square into 148 is 148, 2 square, that is 4 into 93, 372. Similarly, we can compute rest of the multiplications. Let us find sum of f, sum of xf, sum of x square f. So sum of f is 500, summation xf is 673, summation x square f is 1747. Substitute these values in the given formula. We get x bar equal to 673 divided by 500, that is 1.346. Sigma square equal to 1747 divided by 500 minus 1.346 square. So after simplification, we get sigma square equal to 1.6822. Step 2. Estimate the parameters k and p. P hat equal to x bar divided by sigma square. Substitute the computed values. After simplification, we get p hat equal to 0.8. Q hat is 1 minus p hat. So q hat equal to 1 minus 0.8, that is 0.2. K hat equal to x bar into p hat divided by q hat. Substitute the values and after simplification we get k hat equal to 5.384. Here we are not going to round off this figure to the nearest integer. We use this quantity as it is. Step 3. Compute probability of x equal to 0, that is p raised to k. Substituting values of p and k, and after simplification we get probability of x equal to 0 is 0.3. Step 4. Using recurrence relation, find the remaining probabilities. This is the recurrence relation. The first probability, that is probability of x equal to 0, we write as it is, as we have computed it in previous slide, this one. Rest of the probabilities we obtain by using this relation. So in order to obtain probability of x equal to 1, we have to substitute x equal to 0 in this relation. That is probability of x equal to 0 plus 1, that is 1, equal to x equal to 0. In this quantity we get this, into probability of x equal to 0 is this. Simply probability of x equal to 1 is multiplication of this and this, that is 1.0768 into 0.3, we get 0.3230. So this is probability of x equal to 1. Similarly, probability of x equal to 2 is multiplication of this and this, we get 0.2062. Similarly, we obtain probability of x equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. This last probability we obtain as 1 minus sum of these probabilities. So 1 minus sum of this probability gives 0.0018. So this is probability of x equal to 7 and above. Step 5. Find the expected frequencies. E equal to n into probability of x equal to x, where n is total frequency. The expected frequency of x equal to 0 is 500 into the corresponding probability is 0.3. So this into this gives 150. So this is expected frequency of x equal to 0. Similarly, we can obtain expected frequency of x equal to 1 as 500 into corresponding probability 0.3230, that is this. In the similar way, we obtain rest of the expected frequencies.